I'm Bob Brown, and this is 2020 in Touch. 9 months ago, Diane Sawyer took you to one of the poorest cities in America, Camden, New Jersey, to meet 3 young residents trying to survive amid poverty, crime, and drugs. On Friday, Diane returned to Camden to show you how your care and concern has helped change their lives.
Was a blood-red circle on the cold, dark ground.
Camden, New Jersey, 9 months ago. As we told you, the murder rate was 7 times the national average. It was considered the poorest city in the nation. While 10 minutes away, other children got to grow up in a very different America.
My city of ruin.
Back in Camden, this was the world of 4-year-old Ivan Stevens, a little boy with a very big dream. He wanted to learn to read. But Ivan and his mother Precious and little brother Emir were homeless, sometimes spending whole days in a gang-ridden park, dirty, hungry, no place to go.
What did they eat today? We ain't eat nothing yet.
They found temporary refuge in an illegal boarding house where the landlord had padlocked the refrigerator door to keep them from getting food. All 3 had to sleep in one chair.
I go sleep like this.
At another point, they had to stay in a room with one bare bulb.
My heart is gonna be sad. I want my own room. And I'm never gonna get it.
And no one had to tell Ivan Camden is dangerous.
Sometimes they'll shoot when I sleep. I put the pillow over my head because it'd be too loud.
But you recall, Ivan had a solution in mind for his little family. He would become Superman. Superman could find a home.
Superhero or somebody let me fly on their back. When I see a house, then I'll get it.
When Ivan went to his first day of kindergarten, there was no breakfast in his home. He was a scared little boy, worried other kids might be mean to him. And when a school administrator sat down with him to ask him to name the meals you eat every day, Ivan was stumped.
When do we eat? In the daytime. Morning? What's the next time?
We eat collard green.
Lunch.
Lunch.
And then what do we eat before we go to bed?
Dinner.
So what happened after that night 9 months ago when millions of you saw Ivan's story? If you don't think a whole life can change in an instant when someone helps, take a look. It was stunning. You emailed us, you called us, and most of all sent a tidal wave of generosity. Because of you, money was placed into a housing and education trust to make sure Ivan and his brother will have what they need to go to school. And because of all you gave them, they don't have to worry about monthly rent. Some of you also donated clothes, which Ivan wore as we followed him for the first time when he went to see his new home, his new life. As he sees all that food in the kitchen, a kind of shy wonder. What about his own bed? A 2-bedroom apartment, $500 a month rent paid by you.
You like it, Ivan? It's our new house.
Mommy, this your room?
So it's, somewhere we can call our own. And I'm happy because they happy.
Ivan's mother, Precious, left school after the 9th grade. She had said she wants to be a nurse. Good Morning America's workplace contributor Tori Johnson came by to help her make a plan.
When's the last time that you've had to read and write?
First step, to get her GED.
Becoming a praying parent. Mm-hmm. No areas of your life can make you feel more like a success when everything's going well.
Tori agreed to try to help Precious find a job after she gets her GED. And when I dropped in to catch up with Ivan, he was already right at home.
Boy, is it great to see you again. Let me see your house. And do you cook?
I help my mom too.
You do?
Breakfast.
What do you have for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs and grits.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
I got a book to read to you.
You do?
And remember how much he wanted to read?
There's little piggies.
That's right.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
On the last day of kindergarten, Ivan even got a reading award.
A 100-book challenge participation award, being a fanatic about reading and athletic achievement. Congratulations, Ivan. You're welcome. Good job.
Ivan had been so happy in school. For a moment, he got teary, not wanting to say goodbye.
He's been a pleasure. He is the ideal student. You want 20 of Ivan sitting in your classroom.
And back in the classroom, Ivan joins his fellow graduates to sing a kind of graduation anthem. Then, just a few months later, a real milestone. Our not-quite Superman waking for his first day in the first grade. He's going to get to go to the elementary school run by Urban Promise, a non-profit which surrounds kids with a team of support. It's just a few minutes away from his apartment.
My mom had to wash my face so it could be clean and shiny.
He says a morning prayer before breakfast.
Have a little faith in me.
His new school has provided a spiffy new outfit.
I love my tie.
This is Ivan. Ivan, here's another one of your classmates.
Hi.
And take a look over his shoulder. Ivan's first assignment. Draw a picture of your life for everyone. And what does Ivan draw? His happy home.
And this is the neighbors. We live right here.
Is this your house?
Yes.
It's a beautiful day, just to be alive. A beautiful day, so glad that I've got a beautiful day. And I'd like to share it with you.
Many of you felt compelled to write after Diane's report. One viewer watched with her children and said, "Thank you, because your story has shown my two children how much they really do have." Another viewer was also thankful, saying, "I am glad someone had put some light on my hometown of Camden, New Jersey. With all this money the U.S. has spent in Iraq, Camden and towns like it, hint New Orleans, could have been rebuilt 10 times over." But there were some who resisted sympathy. This viewer was typical. Why should we be the sole supporters of all these irresponsible teens who start having babies at 13 and 14 and drop out of school? I feel bad for the kids, but they will grow up and do the same thing as their parents. They need to break the cycle themselves. But many of you were more forgiving, like this viewer. Sometimes people make bad decisions, even after much effort is made to guide and mentor them. But because some don't change or make it is not a reason to quit. And finally, some of you offered long-term solutions. The answer is improving the educational system in Camden, along with reading, writing, and arithmetic. Teach, stay off drugs, stay in school, don't have children out of wedlock. We appreciate hearing from you, so please email us or record your comments on your cell phone or webcam and send them to us at abcnews.com. We could share your opinion on our webcast. I'm Bob Brown. For all of us at 2020, we're in touch, so you